Yeah. Or as Mary Lizzie puts it, hump day. But yeah, no. We're gonna jump right into this. I'm so torn. I really want to do my between my normal and my survival, and I really need to put more time into my permadeath, but I just can't. I don't know. I'll get back to it eventually, but maybe I'll do that on Saturday in VR. I haven't played that one in VR yet. Saturday, I'm gonna split my time between No Man's Sky and Skyrim, because I really want to put some time into Skyrim. I want to check that shit out. On top of that, too, tomorrow morning, anybody who happens to be up, not that anybody's watching now to listen, but I will be streaming at least the first part of Skyrim in VR, the intro part and the character creation. I think I might have just enough time to make it through to the other side, to go, out into the open world, I think. So we'll find out. We'll play as much as I have time for tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. Still torn between normal and survival. You know what? Screw it. Let's go to the normal save. Let's see what I have to do in there. I'm still working on that base, of course, just because. Yeah. I don't even remember where I left myself. I don't know. Maybe I should explore. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to start heading towards the hubs. I want to hit the Coda hub first off, but I'm gonna have to map that one out and see the jumps needed to get there from where I am. Excuse me, sorry. I mean, on the benefit, so I have a ton of space stations, so I'm sure I could find one closer if it would be easier. Boy, turn on. Love it. Yeah, I think just... I knew those stairs went outside. Bastards. Alright, hold on, I gotta take those out. I tried to place the next set of stairs inside, and that happened. Somehow. I don't know if I can get that from here. Oh, I can. Nice. Okay, cool. Alright, I think I needed more ferrite, actually. Although, the flip side of that... Ooh. The flip side of that is I think I've got ferrite dust, so let's see. I might be able to make pure ferrite. Ah, stupid refiner, man. I swear I'm going to lose all my freaking condensed carbon doing this thing. Oh, I still got a shit ton of pure ferrite. Okay, I'm good. Well, in that case, let's go build some more. Trying to decide if I want to keep going up or if I want... Yeah, you know what, screw it. Let's keep going up. For some reason, I'm fascinated with taking this tower as far up as I can take it. Alright, so let's see. Those were the small structures. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Ah, I'm out of freaking carbon. Bastard. Alright, let's see. May or may not have stuff I can convert into carbon. Let's find out. Possibly have oxygen. I think I seem to recall buying a lot of oxygen for this purpose. So let's go look and see. Unless that is definite possibility. There's 7. Alright, you know what? Here we go. We don't need all of that. And that's not going to take that long. Baby duty. Okay. So having gone through a few kids already, these video monitors, these are literally the greatest thing invented for parents. Because seriously, if I didn't have this, it would be nearly impossible, because that little baby is a freaking ninja when she wakes up. And watch her, she will get up and she will start messing around and grabbing stuff, making zero noise, because she's a freaking ninja. and she gets that from me. Unfortunately, she did not get her sleeping habits from me. She got that from her mother. My older daughter, she got her sleeping habits from me. She can sleep through a nuclear bomb if need be. Like her dad. But if that baby wakes up, most of the time it'll wake me up. But what usually ends up happening is she wakes her mom up first because her mom's a light-ass sleeper. And she doesn't wake me up or anything like that, so I don't know. Because, you know, when you're like sleeping that heavy, you're oblivious to the world. Alright. I don't understand why stairs need carbon. That doesn't make a ton of sense to me. He makes weird noises. He sounds like a real gross dude. How far up did we go? Alright, let's turn again. Nope, there we go. Right, just like that. Perfect. No. Come on. Keep on task. I do have enough glass for that, but... Alright, hold on. I do want to put a glass one, but I think I'm gonna put it on the... yeah, I'm gonna put it on the flat part over there. We'll do a flat room, just so we have a viewpoint here. Oh, we're looking pretty high up. Cool. Let's keep going. Why not? You know, I mean, ain't like I don't got the materials for it. Boom. Alright, so we're going to leave this as a glass room. Yeah, so you can see my my power supply way over there. And there's my my mine over there. Love it. Okay, let's keep going. Cause yeah, why not? I mean, this is what I'm. This is my life now. I'm building a tower to the stars. Oh, I want to get this thing so high that I lose atmosphere. Holy crap! Because I know you can build up into the atmosphere. I saw a post. I think it was on either Facebook or Reddit. From somebody that did that and ended up dying because they got up too high and I think they ended up floating off into space or something like that. I don't know, but yeah, we'll see how this goes. Whoa, slow it down there, Slick. Slow your roll. Alright, let's put some stairs. No, not a ramp. Ramp straight to hell. Ooh, it's dark outside. Alright, let's go outside. I want to see what this thing looks like from the outside. My frickin' crazy base. What's up, dude? Yeah. Ooh, you know, next time I play in VR, I'm gonna climb up that thing from the outside and jump off. I think that sounds like fun. That sounds like a lot of fun. Sounds like a really gross dude. Shit. That's not what I meant. Although on the flip side, this is also not in VR, so it's kind of irrelevant. that is a distance. There we go. You know, I find this thing fascinating, this like divot in the ground. I'm kind of curious. You know, it kind of reminds me of when they would like destroy a city. It just looked like it's got scooped up, basically. You know, I'm kind of sad that I wasn't streaming during Next because I came up with what was it? Stargrim, the next generation. Oh well. Although I do think I had one. I think I did do one stream during Next. Yeah! Whoa! Oh yeah, definitely gonna do that in VR. All right. Although I feel like I need to make that higher because I can. But we'll see. We'll see if I actually can. I feel like I can. I know I can make it at least a little bit higher. Until I run out of materials again. And then I'll just go buy more. Because that's what we do. Luckily, if I decide I want to make another one of these glass rooms, I can just go mine some more of that silica dust over there, sand or whatever it's called. I don't know. I do like that though. Way more convenient for building glass. And that would have been good for my You know, I might be able to still keep my living glass farm if I take out those. I might be able to power it enough to make living glass, and just use silica glass for the glass. All right, you know what? Let's go do that because currently all my farms are dead because of power issues. But if I do, oh, man, I wish people were watching because I do have questions. I want to know, for the electromagnetic ones, can you have multiple generators on the same point? Well, I guess there's really only one way to find that one out. So what's up, dude? Let's go use my portal here. I need to get the charging cord for this. I'll be right back. I'm actually really excited to play Skyrim in VR. I've watched various streamers play that first part of it several times, and every single one of them have the same reaction. Oh my god. Wow. Like that. Kind of how it felt going into No Man's Sky in VR. So I'm hoping, because it's been a while since I played Skyrim. I played that on I think it was a 360. I played that on like several years ago. So I'm hoping, I mean, I don't see it not being impressive. Alright, so living glass. So we can take out the frost crystals, and I can do that for my circuit board farm too, but that's a little harder because I still have the cactus. Although I have that outpost with cactus, so I can probably get rid of that. Let me think. I got the star bulb planted on that planet. I have selenium on another planet. I do have frost crystals on another planet too. And cactus on a moon, I think, like a dead moon. I'm trying to think. Star bulb, selenium, cactus. Yeah, so I can probably, I mean, I don't even really need the farm part of that because I have the plants scattered around. It's really just a point of powering up the portals to be able to leave those places. Huh. Not to mention the gas. Well, you know, I could probably do it. Damn it, this is such a pain in the ass, though. The gas harvesters. I don't know. I might play around with the supply pipes and the supply depots too. Oh, this thing. Oh, okay. So this is the one that I was trying to power. All right. So I need to get rid of these. Ugh. Yeah. So these frost crystals can go. Because we're going to take out these buildings to try to streamline the farm a little bit. Because I don't need them, because now that they have the silica powder, or whatever that crap is for the glass, I don't need this. So I can get rid of... Oh, man, of course my inventory's full, because why wouldn't my inventory be full? Alright, let's move some of this crap to this ship then. I don't need the Mordite because they can't. I don't know. Have they fixed the issue with the nutrient processors not taking Mordite? Because I would really like to be able to create those specific baits, because the creatures on that planet take that. I don't know what's in this planet, but all right, let's take this part out. We do not need all the frost crystals, because that is, I think, making it more difficult to keep power on this thing. But I also need to go hunt down electromagnetic. Hey, what's going on, Levi? I'm good. I'm just trying to figure out some way to make my farms at least still somewhat viable. Because right now it just takes too much to it takes too much to be able to keep them powered. So I'm trying to figure out some way to fix that. And I don't think it's gonna be a problem. What's up, Melissa? What's going on? Okay. I didn't have any problem with it causing my game to crash, but certain things that are supposed to be in there, that are specifically referenced in the recipes, like specifically the Mordite, won't go in. It won't take the Mordite, so I can't make like the carnivore bait. I can only make the herbivore baits. Anybody that's up at 5-ish in the morning, I'm going to stream the first part of Skyrim VR. Because I'm going to be playing that on Saturday, but I want to get through all of the intro and the character creation. I forgot I had a bunch of gold. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. Man, I really don't... Can I just delete those? See, I know. I've watched... Why is my starship inside the object? Where's my starship? Oh, shit. Yeah, I guess it is, kind of. Well, is it? No, it's not in the object. Hold on. Yeah, every person I've seen stream that first part of it, all have the same reaction, which makes me really excited. Okay, my ship is not in that. What the crap? Ugh. Alright, hold on. I need to move my damn ship. It's in the... It claims it's in the frickin' way. Alright, I got uranium, thankfully. So let's just, we're just gonna take you right here. I hate having to take off in my ship to move it 20 feet. Yeah, so I'm gonna do a special breakfast with Grim. And I might start doing breakfast again, just a shortened one, because I'm still getting up at like 5. So at the very least, that'll give, and now that I have a car again, that gives me a little bit of time to be able to stream in the morning. I figure I could probably do a good 45 minutes to an hour every morning, give or take. So I might start doing that. Because I have missed the morning streams for sure. Oh, you bastard. Oh, they're hidden all over the place. You sons of bitches. Die. Bringing that bullshit to me. Oh, screw you. Hate those things, man. I hate those almost as much as I hate the whip vines because they're hard to see. At least the balloon ones, you can spot them a ways away. Yeah, see, I have the solar generator and all that, but it's not super effective. I want to try to, there we go. Alright. Trying to, like, pare this down a little bit. Because I don't need the glass, really, so I can get rid of all of that. Because if I need glass, I can just dig some shit up and refine it. Yeah, for real. I was nowhere close to that snap or that snapping the fly trap or whatever, but it's still like jacked me over. All right, delete all this crap. Of course it is. I want to see what the power requirements will be after that. Oh, I got all the glass back though. That's kind of cool. Yeah, that's kind of a real cheap shot. Alright, what's back here? I think back here is the Mordite, if I remember correctly. Oh, shit. That was the Fesium. God damn it. Ah, and I have no way to get that back because I lost it in that stupid barbecue. The frickin' refiner glitch got me. Anytime you walk away from it, it'll eat anything that's left in it. Ah, shite. I'm gonna have to feed a frickin' animal to get some Fesium just to start that shit up again. Alright, hold on a second. Let's see. Well, that's not very helpful. $184. That's not bad. I mean, it'll be worse once I get my Fesium going again. Alright, guys. True, but I mean, that's a real slow way to go about it. From what I understand, you can get quite a bit from these guys if you bait them, but okay. I need to change that. I need to remap my jump button. Yeah, come on guys, do your shit. Like literally. Alright, so while they're doing their, well shit, I think I gotta wait. I wanna see something though. What do we got? Concentrated gas cloud. I wish I could change it. I love the jump boots in VR. Like, that is amazing. No, I don't want your stupid concentrated gas cloud. I want some electricity, damn it. Ugh. It's literally going to be the only way that I can keep this thing going long enough to grow this stuff. The problem is, I'm not seeing any freaking energy here. It's all, the only thing I'm seeing is the gas cloud. Yeah, that's weird. I haven't had that particular problem, and I'm kind of glad I didn't. You tell me there's not going to be any geothermal or geoelectric or whatever that is here. Seriously? Ooh, a deep level mineral deposit, though. Curious. Although, kind of irrelevant because I'm pretty sure that's outside my range of my base. So if I wanted to harvest that, I'd end up having to make a new base. Ooh, but I was going to play around with the pipelines and the storage tanks because I don't have any of those yet. Fact of the matter is, I feel like I might be. I don't think I have those. I'm gonna have to dig up some more buried tech. Although I want to see if it's even worth it. I don't know what mineral it is. Ooh, get close. But I'm excited to play Skyrim in the morning. I've been waiting to play that one. I've been putting off getting that one because there have been other ones that I wanted to play. But now, I have one outside my home base. The one that I've been. Man, my tower has gotten high on that one. I can't wait to go into it in VR and just jump off of it. What do we got? Ooh, cobalt. I don't know if I necessarily need cobalt. I'm definitely outside of my base range though. So if I want to do it, I'm gonna have to put another base computer down. I honestly don't think I need cobalt that badly though. Ooh, what's up, dude? What do you want? Oh no, don't run. Wait, come back here. Come back here. Oh, I have scented herbs. Come back. Here, bud. Hold on. Here. Unless I put them on my ship. Damn it, I think it might be on my ship or one of my ships. Maybe I don't have that one yet. I played it on the Xbox 360 on flat screen, obviously. And I beat the main story. I didn't do all the side stuff, but I did beat the main story, which was cool. I mean, I love the game. So I'm excited. Oh, nice. Viking planet. Hell yeah. What the hell is that? You see that black dot thing over there? What is that? That, oh, what the hell? I didn't realize this was a floating rock. Oh, it is a floating rock planet. Okay. Wow. It's a small floating rock, though, too. Alright, let's see what we got. Ooh, hotspot. Magnet. Oh, way off, though. Holy shit. Yeah, if I want to do that one, I'm going to end up having to... That I'll definitely have to set up a second base and run the wires, but that might actually be worth it. Even if it's C, that'll be enough because where it's at now, my base it doesn't need more than a C class power generation to charge. Ooh, what's that? That guy's big. Come back here, dude. Okay, that reminds me of the ones that are on my survival save, but the ones on my survival save are about 7 meters tall. And those things are freaking huge. Love them. I mean, that's kind of the thing about Skyrim is it's super easy to get distracted in that game because there's so much to do. There's so many side quests. I mean, the map itself is so big that there's so much to see. Getting closer. Oop, almost there. Yeah, I think I'm going to end up having to put down a base computer for this one. Nice. Alright. Question. You may or may not know. The, the electromagnetic power generators, or whatever, the ones that go on these points, can you have multiples of them? Nice. I remember trying out the mods on Fallout 4, and those were fun until I put on so many of them that it ended up being game crashing. All right, so I'm gonna have to put down a base computer here. Cool, let's do it. Yep, I need the power. Because this way, at least, that's a start, and that'll be enough, more than enough power to get my living glass, farm going up again. Although I gotta run this thing a long way. Holy shit! I gotta run this power 700. You know what? Maybe I'll just move my base over here. Although that kind of sounds like a pain in the ass, so it might be better just to build here, just to build the power here. I don't think I've got the stuff yet to do that though. Yeah, metal plating. Can I? Yeah, I don't know. I have one on the one for my home base, but I haven't had a need to put multiples yet. Although I might do that. Alright, so clearly I need ferrite dust. Really? Surrounded by plants. I think I got... Where is my ferrite dust? I could have sworn I had ferrite dust.
Radiation protection.
I do. Why the hell can't I make... Oh, now I can. Ugh. Whatever. Alright, 2. Alright, so let's see. Shit, that's gonna be a struggle though. I don't think I think the batteries need to be placed in bases too. Ooh, I need to charge up my shields there. Okay. Hold on. I got it. Okay. Can I stop jumping? Let's see if I can... Oh man, I don't think I can remap the controls in here though. Yeah, you know, I was gonna jump last night after I did Beat Saber. I was gonna jump on No Man's Sky, but as soon as I started it up, it started doing patch 207. I'm like, well, shit. And then when I went in today, it started doing patch 208. I'm like, are you kidding me? Always with the patches. I mean, I appreciate the efforts that they're going to. I really do. I wish there was a way to remap controls on here because the frickin' jump button being X when it's also the interaction button for certain things is a real big pain in the ass. Yeah, so I think the batteries need to be placed on bases too, and that's going to be kind of difficult because I got to bring this power. Oh, screw you, buddy. I see you there. Yeah. Distance is my friend. Distance is a friend of mine. Wait. There it is over that way. I want to see what the range is. Yeah, I didn't have a problem with 208. I think it was less than a minute when I started it up. What the hell was that? Something hit me and I don't... Huh. Okay. I guess. I mean, it might have been that one up there, but I didn't think I was that close. I also realized I never actually got the Fesium from those guys. So, let's try this again. Ooh. Just all came running. There's a bunch of them. Alright, come on, guys. Give me your shit. Shit it out. Give me my Physium. Come on, guys. Come on. You know you wanna. Directing bowels. Did you see that? It's directing bowels. That is insanity. Search dung sample. Alright, so let's see. Alright, so I got 29 from that one. That's not bad. Okay, you guys, you're standing on the Physium. You're standing on exactly the reason why I fed you. Move. Thank you. I was just hanging around. I'm trying to collect your dung and you're standing on it. Pet owner problems, I swear. Alright, well this will give me enough to at least start another, because I'm going to have to plant this so I can get some growing again. Alright. Okay, how much did I get? You know, I think I liked it better when it was Coprite. It was certainly a little less disgusting when they called it that. Sorry, bud. No, well, I mean, I didn't really need the ferrite test. That also was not really what I was aiming for, but yeah, I'll take it. Alright, so I'm trying to get to the limits of my base. Because I know they expanded the distance on the bases. How far away from that base am I? Like, I'm about already 300 U's, and I'm still inside that base. So I'm hoping... Okay, so this is the edge right here. So I'm hoping that it's... Let's see, how far away is that? You know, I don't know. It might work. Alright. So let's see. I need the power. Battery. No. Batteries. Yes. Alright. Ugh. Stupid. Alright. Let's go build the, let's go build a couple of those, generators. Well, let's start with one. I want to see what the power generation is. We'll go from there. Man, I do love doing the jump boots in VR. That's the best part to me. That's definitely one of my favorite parts. Alright, so this is the hotspot, right? Must be. Alright. So now, we need to pop down one of these bad boys. I want to see. Alright, so it's generating 150 kilopascals or whatever. I think that's what KP stands for, right? Kilopascals? Alright. It did, but, I mean, it says 15,000 is the field strength. That obviously divided by 10. Actually, divided by 100 gets you to how much it actually generates. Alright, so I need 2 more metal plating, and then we can put 1 more down. Because I think... Oh, it's too close to me. I thought it meant that it was too close to the other one. Alright, never mind. Alright, so let's wire this. Yeah, wire these together. And then we'll see. I don't know how far the wire will stretch. I'm hoping it'll stretch to that other battery. If not, then I'll just have to build a second battery closer. Because I don't know what the range... Oop. I know they can go underground. I'm honestly not sure what the range on the wires is. Alright, so I think the battery's on the other side of this hill? Or is that it right there? No, I think that's a rock. So it must be on the other side of the hill. There it is. Ooh, that wire's fading out. That's fine. I could probably use more batteries anyways. Dang it, I need more metal. Ugh, more metal plating. More metal! Alright. So we'll build that. Dang it, I gotta run that all the way back over there now. Bastard. Alright. Where is it? There they are. Alright. Oh, I can actually hit it from here. There we go. Good shit. Alright. We're doing good. It's going to be a question of if I can stretch it from the other one. Oh, shit. Alright. I could really do without the bouncing. I hate that you can't remap controls on here. Although, apparently, currently, you also can't remap controls on the PC, so I guess I don't feel as bad, because it's not just me. Alright, where's the other battery? Down there. Okay. La 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 la. Oops. Oh, yeah, I mean, well, this one is, let's see. Hold on. This one's 220 units from that, so yeah, probably. Oh, son of a bitch. Are you kidding me? That's not even... Oh, my God. Okay. I thought I built a freaking battery. Ugh. I went the wrong way. I melted condensed carbon. Son of a... Alright, hold on. Seriously. Portable refiner. Well, I mean, the power thing has definitely been a little bit of a struggle, for sure. There's definitely been a learning curve to it. I do not like certain parts of it. Like, there's a lot of it that it doesn't bother me, but there's a lot of it that it just seems unnecessary. I think they made the power requirements for certain things too high, and they made it really difficult to be able to run a decent sized farm without going in debt to a power company, basically. Because it just takes that much. Alright. Alright. Let's take that. Although it does seem like they decrease the amount of time that it takes for certain things to refine, which is nice. Alright, so we need to do the battery. Oh, man. Not that one. That one. I wonder if I can just wire it to that. I'm kind of hoping so. Yep, that worked. Good. because I didn't want to have to run all the way back there again. Alright, so let's connect this to the next one on the line, and we will go from there. Alright, so... well, actually if I go 200 U's that direction, it'll be within the range of the other base. So let's do that, and then we'll wire it to that one. That should stretch, because I don't think the wires are limited. Like, I'm hoping I can cross over this dead zone where I don't have base. But we're gonna find out. Alright. Well, we're within the range of this base. Ugh, seriously? Now I'm out of, like, everything. Son of a bitch. Alright, hold on. Let's, yeah, let's put a custom marker. Oh, snap. Has it always done that? Like, drop down from the sky like that? I do not remember that at all. Alright, so I need magnetized ferrite. Of course it's full. Why wouldn't it be full? Shit. Alright, hold on. Let's go plant that coprite. I think I might have magnetized ferrite on the ship. And that would be a big fat no. Alright, so we're gonna have to take a trip to a space station to get some ferrite.
Radiation protection.
I am that's the level of lazy I am. I don't want to go mine a bunch of crap. So let's jump to. Now we'll go to this one. The one thing that I have learned is for the teleporters, it's best to put a proximity switch on it. No, I've been back to a couple of them. I think I've been back to all my farms, my main 3 farms, but I haven't been back to like all my little outposts. For those ones, they were all really just like one building with a teleporter, and I don't want to get stuck having to like take off and go up to the space station or something. Although, I don't know, I might do that maybe on Saturday. Because I also want to check and see how close some of them might be to like the Coda hub and stuff like that. You know, I think I have an on-off switch on that base, but then it's also wired into a proximity switch. Because if you have the on-off switch on the teleporter, as soon as you leave, it's still draining your batteries, or still draining the power. If you do the proximity switch, then as soon as you jump, it stops draining power altogether and just recharges the batteries. Which, yeah, I've learned that. Although for other things, definitely an on-off switch would work better. I was thinking about that for my home base because I have a couple of proximity switches, but my base is so spread out that as soon as I leave the range of those, it's just dark again anyways. Oh man, I was hoping they'd have direct magnetized. Oh, hey guys, what's up? Let's go check out the other one then. Bam! Yeah, you know, I haven't actually done that part in VR, jumping across the space station. So far, I've only really done that on the planets, which is cool. I love it, but not quite the same. There's something special about flying across the space station like that. Sorry, hold on. Mrs. Grimm. Can't ignore it. Yeah, true. Well, yeah, I mean, and that works when you come in, but when you leave, it's still on. That's why I ended up switching over to the proximity switch. Because then as soon as you get close to it, it turns on. You take the teleporter, and then it turns off, which is cool. So it works for that, but not so much for other things. Do you have any magnetite ferrite? No, of course not. But you do have some platinum, and I'll actually take that. You can always use platinum. That stuff refines fast, especially now that I can do it more than 250 at a time. So I like to stock up while I'm out and about as I see it, and then I'll make a run to the my freighter and just refine it all down real quick. Which I am probably going to have to do with this because, yeah, this is. I don't want to have to run all over the place to try to find magnetized ferrite or pure ferrite just to save me a step. So I'll just do it this way. Yeah, I did that originally, but it kept causing my game to freeze up and crash. So I ended up having to. That's when I started making the planet-side farms instead, which worked great until they required power. Hold on. Does this say what? Yeah, it doesn't say. Does anybody have any idea what biome Physium grows in? Because the one that I tried, it didn't let me plant it, but it doesn't. It also doesn't say specifically which one to use or which one to try it in. Like, selenium tells you which one, what biome you need. Alright, I am going to reload so I can get some assholes to come park in the space station so I can try to buy them out too. Reload. Well, I mean, that's where you have to harvest it from in the wild, so yeah. I imagine that Physium or Copperite or whatever they want to call it now, I imagine that it smells like those death flowers. I can't remember what they're called, those big ones that smell like rotting corpses. I imagine that's what it smells like. How's that dinner going, by the way? See, I had the hobo shelters originally I had set them up only for the atmospheric harvesters, and then as my farming needs grew, I started planting some additional plants on the frost planets and the hot planets and the that kind of stuff, just so that I could have the extras for making the circuit boards. Dude, where are the ships? You know what? Screw you then. We'll go to a different system. They apparently don't want my money. Ah, nice. Spaghetti, that's good stuff. Unfortunately, I had chicken breasts and rice. Because, healthy. Although, not so much. I mean, yes, it's healthy, but I'm not. Not really. Now, speaking of which, I need to get my candy out of the freezer. Speaking of not being healthy. I really should get some water, though. Yeah, I don't know if you caught me playing Beat Saber last night, but I absolutely punched this little floor cabinet we have when I was trying to hit a note off to the side when they had me crouching down. That was just bad timing and bad location. I realized that after that if I'm going to play Beat Saber out here, I need to push everything out so there's like tons of extra space. Yeah. Well, I mean, and this might. Well, no, they still have them. I mean, look at Flintstone vitamins. Those are basically candy with some nutrients added in. It's a horrible way to teach kids to take vitamins. Although it's also a really great way to teach kids to take vitamins. Really, just all right, whatever. It looks like we're going to be refining a lot of ferrite dust. Which means I'm going to need that oxygen too. Because, don't put your hand in my face. Because I'm also going to need carbon. Because I guarantee you that the carbon that I put in there is gone. Yeah, I mean, I was standing up too. You have to stand up for a lot of it because you got to be able to move around to hit some of the notes. But I had the cabinet like next to the wall next to me, and you know, I mean, you can't really see your surroundings when you're in the VR. So I didn't realize I was that close to the cabinet when I hit it. But I ended up definitely having to take a break after that because that was a bit harder of a hit on, and it's a solid cabinet. I mean, this isn't like the new ones made out of that particle board. This is like an old school, like hardwood cabinet. Hard being the operative word, because wooden cabinets and hands don't mix. My name's not Kyle. Alright. Oh, man. These guys are just all up in my way now. No ships here either. Alright, well, let's try reloading and see if I can get a damn... You know what, by the time I get any ships to come into anywhere, I'm not even going to need them anymore. Let's go check the other side and see what they have. What's up, guy? Ooh, nanites. I do appreciate that they have greatly increased the amount of nanites you get from all these little, like, things on the walls and stuff. That's nice. It's much better getting 60 nanites than 4. And it does seem a little bit more consistent now. Which is, you know, I mean, it's too bad for Swordstream because, you know, it doesn't really have the same effect on nanite roulette when it's usually around the same amount. Oh. Well, shoot. Alright. You know what? Let's go check back here. I don't remember which rooms I've been into already and which ones I haven't. Yeah, lame. We got, ooh, carbon though. I'll take that. I actually need carbon. Yeah, I did notice that when I was getting the upgrades for the positron ejector art for my fighter, that it was like 580 nanites, I think, which definitely was a little bit of an increase from what it used to be. That did kind of suck. Luckily, I mean, at this point, I've got most of my upgrades that I need, so a little bit of extra is not going to kill me. I'm actually glad I came back here, because I'm going to need the carbon for refining. If anything, I'll need it for the, I'll need it to power the refiner. Because I know that the carbon that I put in there is gone already. They really need, that's a glitch they need to fix. Especially when you end up having to use refiners for literally everything in this game. Alright. Stupid table and chairs. Alright, so let's see if we can get somebody to come and dock in there, because I want to buy more. If I can. So let's give this another shot. Didn't really do anything the last time. I'm really hoping that it does something this time, because I have not seen people coming in. And daughter Grim, too. Look at that. Everybody's just coming out of the woodworks in my messenger when I'm streaming. Like the little ones that break down into carbon, or like not the condensed carbon, right? Because I think I know which ones you're talking about, and yeah, those are. Oh, you know, one of my outposts has those. I should probably hit that one up. It's got like 5 of those floating crystals outside of it. 1 carbon, 1 oxygen. I want to say a tetracobalt. And I think 2 rare metal elements, which was cool when I needed them for the positron upgrade. Which I think I might actually still need that on my. No, actually I think I'm okay on my fighter. And I put. Yeah, you are. Yeah. I know which one you're talking about. Those are great. It would be a lot easier being able to buy those since you can't buy carbon at all. But on the plus side, you can buy oxygen, which is the same thing, basically. I put all... Well, I'll show you. Hold on. I put all the positron ejector upgrades on my fighter. Whew. Man, I think my damage potential on that is like 40,000 now. That is insanity to me. But I think it's because I've got maxed out upgrades on 2 of my weapons. That one, and I want to say the not the phase beam, but the photon cannon. All right, let's try the ancient bones one then. Man, for a second there, I forgot what I was doing. Like, I know I was collecting stuff for something. It's to build that battery, because I'm trying to power up that thing still. On the plus side, by the time I get back there, the other battery should be fully charged. So once I connect it, it should be okay, I think. I don't know, because I got the solar power hooked up to that too. But because I need it to never turn off, I'm just going to wire it directly into the base rather than going through a switch. Because I don't need that one on a switch. It's sustainable. Oh, whatever. Oops. Actually. Wow, I have way too much crap in my inventory. A lot of it is because of refining, like the chlorine I have for refining the gases down. Man. Still more ferrite dust. Ooh, platinum. I'll take that. Ooh, pure ferrite. Cool. I think I'm gonna actually have to run over and get some water, because I am parched. Alright, so I'm going to skip buying the ferrite dust to buy that 2000 pure ferrite, because... Ah, you suck. I didn't realize Square reset the number. Good to know for future reference, I guess. Alright. Buy that. Oh, you suck. It's in my starship. Oh, it reset it because okay, I'm dumb. Try this again. Take 3, right? Yeah, take 3. There we go. Alright, let's get this pure ferrite. I think that's in my exosuit. I guess we'll find out. If I get one thing done today, I'd like to at least get that base fully powered up. To start, at least somewhat. Because I've been draining my money. Not that I'm, like, hurting for money since I'm still over 3 billion. But I've been draining it, buying stuff. Alright, what else you got? Anything else useful? No, not really. Still no ship. Oh wait, there's a ship. Let's go get him. Don't go away. Come here. Dude. What you got? Yeah, interloper, whatever. What do you got? Anything good? Not really. I wish I could remember what system it was. There was a system where one of the guys... Ooh, I kind of like your fighter, though. That's cool. That's a B-class. I dig the colors. Alright. Didn't that guy just land? What the hell? Oh, he's really in a hurry to get out of here, I guess. Gra, interloper. Trade is acceptable. I really need to install the translator. I just don't have space for it. Alright, do you have anything useful? No, I was kind of hoping you'd have more platinum, but that is a no-go. Let's check this guy. Ooh, A-class, nice. I mean, I still like my S-class fighter better, but still, it's a nice ship. Good job, dude. Question is, do you have anything useful for me? I mean, I haven't really noticed too many bugs. I appreciate that even though they get out of their ship, they stand right next to it, so it's not too bad. All right, I usually have pretty good luck getting platinum from the freight or from the haulers. So let's see. Stop moving. Yeah, I haven't had any issues with the NPCs. Other than them just being generally in my way when I'm trying to move to get something. Really? You don't have any platinum? You suck. No, you suck. Bye. Alright, let's check this dude. I actually really like the design. I like the detailing on this ship. I mean, not a big fan of the B-class, but I like the detailing on the ship. That's pretty cool. I really need to get some water, but I'm just keep like focused on trying to find somebody who's got something good here. No? Alright, whatever. You know what? It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. Alright, so let's see. No, that way. Focus. Alright. I'm trying to remember which of the bases it was that had those, because I kind of could use some. I know it was one of my outposts. I want to say it was here. So let's go see. While that's loading, I'm going to go get some water. I will be right back. Let's see if I was right. Ha! I was. Although, there's supposed to be 5 of them. Where the hell are the other 2? Oh, they've changed them too. Wait, seriously? Okay, so 2 superoxides and a carbon. Yeah. You know what? That's okay. I'll take it. I was kind of hoping for the rare metal elements, but I can make those if I need them. I got so used to like buying stuff and doing this that I forgot that there's a lot of stuff that I can just make. But when I leave here, I'm just gonna go up to the space station and use. I'm just gonna use their teleporter because I don't want to have to build I don't care enough to build a power system here. You suck. Too much crap. You know what it is? It's all that cooking stuff. My inventory is full of cooking stuff and apparently frost crystals. Alright, let's move that to the starship. We don't need that. I want to make glass. I'll make glass. Alright. Yeah, see, I don't know. This has been here this entire time. I don't know why it didn't grow in. Whatever. Maybe I had to come back to it to get it to grow. Alright, where's my ship? I don't know. Oh, I thought that was an animal over there. I was going to be very interested in what kind of animal it was. Ooh, fireberry. Let's go grab that real quick. And that's why I've got too much crap on me. Oh, hold on. Can't grab it without room. Alright, so... There we go. Fireberry. Nice. Oh, hey, you know what? Oh, you know what? I don't want to do it here because I don't have my exocraft. I'm gonna go looking for buried tech modules or whatever. I'm gonna have to. I want my exocraft for that. Oh, screw you! Stupid plants. Yeah, you can just die. All right, let's go. I'm trying to remember. It's always a struggle when I take off because I can never remember if I switch the flight controls back. Oh wait a minute! I don't even need to go to the space station. I'll just go to the Nexus. That is super convenient, especially in the systems where there is no space station. Which I've got at least one of those. I think my base at this. Whoa. I think my base at the core. I think that system's got no space station. Which is why I really had to focus on getting that one started up first. Or powered up, I should say. Hold on. Alright, so let's go to the teleporter. Ooh, stupid sloping. I tried to before, I tried to, you know what, let's see. Hold on. I tried to use my rocket, or use my jetpack to get up the wall over there, and because it's curved, I just kept like sliding along the wall until I was nowhere near where I needed to be. And so I kind of gave up on that. Alright, so a transport. Although I do kind of want the Pilgrim. I feel like that would be fun. And it's the only one I don't have yet. but I also got no salvaged data, so I'll have to come back for that. And oh, I do have the supply pipe in the depot. Okay, but I don't have the gas extractor. But I also haven't hit a gas pocket or mineral that is worth the trouble of setting it all up. Like the last one for the mine, I think. That's interesting. Whoa! Dude's glitching all over the place. That's fun. Hey, that guy's got my head. Yeah. Yeah, I see him. He seems to be losing his shit. That's the first, like, serious graphical glitch like that I've noticed. Oh, there he goes. Looks like he fixed himself right up. Alright, let's go. That was great. Oh, man. It's the little things in life. You really just got to find your joy wherever you can, right? Okay. I'm going to go check out Windy Beard 420's 420 base, because I honestly haven't been to anybody else's base, and I am really curious. He named his base 420. Like, I feel like I've got to go check it out. As Grim Chiefer. I mean, my handle, go for it. My handle on Twitter is Grim Chiefer 420, so I feel like this base is calling to me to come visit. And I haven't been to visit anybody else's base off the Nexus yet, so. Oop, I see a baby trying to get up and flop back down. Which button? I'm waiting to see if she's going to need me to go in there. She's got her bottle now, so it's a 50-50 shot. She'll either lay back down and go back to sleep, or she'll then try to get up. Alright, so what's going on with this in front of me here? Definitely feel like something hasn't quite loaded in. Whoa! What the hell just happened? I'm confused. And also, where'd the dude's base go? Oh, it's way over there. Jesus Christ. No, that's a different base. What? Oh, okay. Oh, his teleporter's behind that in the mountain. That's kind of interesting. Not what I was expecting. Do I need to mine? You know what? Screw it. Alright, I gotta go check on a baby. So I'll be right back too. You know, I will say, also, I'm back. I will say it's been nice since I've started doing the streaming at night. She's made it a lot easier getting her back to sleep at night. Because it's been, I mean, in the past it's can take an hour, like an hour almost sometimes. But whoa, that was whoa. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, am I really stuck in this little room? Okay, there we go. I mean, not an exceptionally impressive base, unless I'm missing something. Power generators back here. Somewhere back there is the stupid teleporter. Yeah, I don't care. Oh, there it is. Be nice and dig it out for him. Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, it doesn't look like I can. Oh, that's the battery. It doesn't look like I can put anything in here. So, oh wait, here we go. Yeah, no, I ain't charging his shit up to. Yeah, no, those things take way too much to power them up. I hate those. The biofuel generators, oof, huge pain. Oh, yep, nope. Such a All right, hold on. I gotta flip those, or I'm gonna die. I wish they would. I don't know. That one's so weird. Like, inverted controls work. They don't work well in VR if you're using the move sticks. All right, so let's go back here so I can go to where I need to go. That was a fun little detour to a crappy base. It was not really worth my time. Oh well. Moving on. Alright, let's try this again. You know, I think I'm finding that bug where all of the ships have the same stats as my ship. Whatever ship I have at the time. In this case, it happens to be the hauler, so everything here is an S48-8. And I'm wondering, and that kind of sucks, because originally I was thinking, like, this is the greatest collection of S-Class ships, like, in one place from all the people coming in, but, no. I think I was just fooling myself. What's up, Gek? Alright. So I want my bases. And I think, yeah, I want the liquid, no, living glass. I was looking at. One at a time. Got to focus on one at a time. Attentive sentinels. Yeah, sentinels are assholes. Although I haven't had too much of a problem with them on that particular planet. Despite their being attentive, whatever that means. I believe that means they're all up in your business. Although, yeah, I don't know. I don't think they were attentive before Beyond, and I haven't seen a Sentinel on that planet since Beyond, so they can't be that attentive. That guy flip-flopping all over the floor, the ground on the Nexus was great. Like that's the highlight of this stream was those. Hey, no need to apologize. And then it's your brother. You gotta take that call, right? I mean, if you like your brother. Now me, there's a better than even chance that I would not take a call from my sister. Wait a minute. Damn it, this is my frickin' circuit board farm. I could have sworn that I picked my... Oh my god. Yeah, this... You, where'd you come from? Son of a bitch. This is not the farm that I wanted to go to, though. Damn. Because this one doesn't have any power. This one would take a lot of power to get going, because I've got 3 rooms on this side with just selenium. I got 3 rooms over here with, frost crystals. And then I got, no, that's more frost crystals. And I've got the other, the stupid, God, see you bastards, because they got rid of my stupid landing platform outside. I ended up having to put the landing platform in here because every time I would come here, my ship would be in my base. Pretty close to where it's at now, at least in that area. And the bigger the ship, the more room it takes up, blocking my access to these back rooms. So I think there's cactus in here, in these ones. Actually, this one below me I think is selenium, but these 2 are cactus. And I think there's more cactus over here. But I think like 1 or 2 of these is empty down here. Alright. Shit. I'm gonna have to go somewhere else. Damn it. Okay, hold on. Can I get into my ship? Where's the front of my ship? Here we go. Screw you. Stupid base. Alright. Actually, I'm pretty sure that the base that I'm trying to get to is on that planet. It's either that planet or that other. There's another one in the system too. This was one of my early systems, and it just happened to have a perfect planet for like all 3 of my main farms. I just can't remember which planet has which farm. Unless I'm able to scan it. Oh, there we go. Gamma root. Alright, I think that's actually the one I'm looking for, so let's go there. Alright, that works. Then I'll just fly across the system. Works for me. As soon as I get power to that, I'll probably end the stream there. Which the route this is going, it's probably going to be about like probably hit that 2-hour mark before I get this done. At least at this rate, it feels like it's taking forever. I always end up slouching and leaning to the side. And since I set my bubble when I'm sitting straight up at the beginning, like I always end up to the side of my circle. I really need to get like a green screen to put behind me, or blue. Problem is, I don't think I have any green or blue sheets or anything, and I'm not gonna wait. Well, shoot, I don't know. Maybe at some point I'll waste the money to get something to just hang behind me so I can do the colored the color matching or the color what the hell do they call that? Chroma key. That was it. The chroma key on the camera, so I can do like a green screen. Right. All right. Oh yeah, because that over there is my that's my the power thing. That's my power marker. Whoa. Alright, let's land this shit right there. Alright, so now I gotta refine that stuff down, because I gotta make the magnetized ferrites. Let's go do that. Oh, damn it, I picked the wrong base. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, hell yeah. Let's do it. Alright, so let's see. Got that one. Alright, so this is the next one. Oh, nope, I put the marker right there. Alright, so this is where I needed the battery. I gotta go do the refiner first. So let's go do that. Because yeah, then I can wire it directly into the base right there. On the other corner. Alright, so let's go refine. Yeah, okay, see? So I had started with the on-off switch there. But he's dead. They are dead. Oh, because it was just on. Huh, interesting. Alright, yeah, here we go, refiner. And, ooh, look, it's out of frickin' power. Of course, because, you know, it eats anything you leave in there. Okay, so let's, well, let's break this down first. One of those carbon crystals we were talking about before. Okay, so let's do that. Pure ferrite. So I don't want to refine all of it. But 1,023 of it, that's perfect. That's exactly what I need. So that's, shit, 4 minutes. Alright, so let's just, let's chat. What's going on, guys? How's your night going? Oh, man. They might have sped up the refiners a little bit, but when you're refining 1,000 magnetized ferrite, it still takes a little while. 4 minutes, apparently. Alright. So while that's doing that, what was the other thing I needed? Let's see. Battery. It's carbon. Okay, so I got condensed carbon, so we're good on that. I better stare at the screen just to make sure my shit doesn't disappear this time, though. Because, yeah. I'm pissed that I lost all that magnesium. Well, speaking of which, where do I need to plant that? Specialist. Farming. Cut rock flower. Oh, cool. So just that. I can actually do that. Okay, cool. Well, let's, yeah, after I finish running the power up here, I will plant the Fecium so I can get that started. Because I know you need Fecium for the herbivore bait. And, you know, it'll take the Fecium. But you need Mordite for the carnivore bait, and it will not take Mordite. So, I'm hoping that they fix that at some point. I have not yet heard that they have fixed it, so I'm holding out on that one, because I really want to tame one of those. Although on my survival save, I really want to tame one of the 7 meter tall stegosauruses and ride that bitch around. Because those things look really cool in VR. Like, they're 7 meters is way bigger than you think. I do think I do insanely, yeah, I do insanely appreciate the amount of scale that they've added into the game with this update. Like, they definitely made things seem more accurate. Although I don't like that the exotic ships are all a lot smaller now because they did not increase the scale on those. So my squid ship went from being my biggest ship to one of my smallest ships. Which was funny though, because before the update, I felt like the squid ship was the only one that really looked like it was in scale. But what do I know? I guess. Apparently nothing. Can't tell if she's trying to get back up again. Or if she's just like shifting. Yeah, so far the only creature that I've managed to ride was like a smaller one, and it was not the same. It just looked really goofy. I mean, maybe if I was a Gek, it would look okay because they're smaller. But the way my character is, not so much. It just looked weird. But that one is the right, definitely the right scale for riding it as far as creatures. Although I'm really jealous because somebody posted a picture, I think it was on Facebook. They were riding these giant Diplos that looked like the, I don't know if you've ever played Horizon Zero Dawn, but the what was it, long necks that you had to climb up to, scan or whatever. Those ones. They looked just like them. It was crazy. And I was really jealous because that's the kind of thing that I would want to ride around on, as a giant Diplo. Alright. Alright, I wanted to see how many of those I can build, just in case. Because I feel like I'm going to end up needing at least 2 more. Shit. So that must be... Okay, so let's hook that up real quick. Do I? Yes. Non-condensed carbon. Let's do that. Yeah, they definitely sped up the condensed carbon. That one goes a lot faster than it used to. 5 o'clock. It's not that far away. I'm excited. I got... That's not bad, though. Medium size ain't bad. The stegos on this planet I would consider medium size. I think they were like 3 meters. And that's not bad. I just don't have any, I think it was the scented herbs. I don't know, however you want to pronounce it. I think that's what they needed, and I just don't have any of that. Mostly because I haven't discovered yet how to make those specifically. Let me see here, hold on. Yeah, Physium and harvestable plants. I've tried, I haven't quite gotten to that, gotten it yet. Alright, now I should be able to make a couple of them. Yeah, alright, perfect. Alright, so let's drive back over to my marker, which is that away, right there. You know, they really nailed the driving mechanics in VR for the Exocraft. I love that you use both move sticks like that, like like an imaginary steering wheel, basically. It's perfect. All right, this will be interesting to find out if the wires can cross over non-base areas. So let's find out. Let's find out right now. Too bad I can't drive my car over there.
Radiation protection falling.
So I'm going the wrong direction. Oh, and that is an answer to that question. You cannot take wires across. Damn it. Oh, that is garbage. So I'm going to end up having to put a third base computer just to get this thing across here. I don't know if it's going to let me, honestly. Although, maybe, because I own the other 2 bases, it might. So, let's find out, I guess. I don't know how that works. Spork base. It said Spork base. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. There's my midpoint. That's actually pretty spot on as far as a midpoint. Alright, so now I should be able to run the wires across. What's up, dude? Let's see if I can hit it from here. Why, yes. Yes, I can. Alright, so now where'd that other battery go? I feel like I'm getting really close. There it is. Nice. Alright. I'm thinking one more battery should do it. Alright, so let's drive over that way real quick. Wait, why is that not charging? Is that not connected? It certainly looks connected. Oh, jeez. I mean, I don't think I really need it because I got all the batteries in between. So this is stored. I'm confused. Did not connect. I might need another battery in between. These are all charged up, so. Interesting. Alright, let's go back to that other battery. Let me see. Oh no, I feel like it should be charging because it's connected, isn't it? Yeah, there's the wire right there. I'm too far. I'm trying to think maybe I should have built a battery in the middle. Alright, let's try that. We'll build a battery right here next to the base computer. No, not that. What am I doing? Battery. Alright. Right. Let's try this again. Connect that battery to the other battery. Yeah, I mean, by the time I get it there, I'm gonna end up with like 5 or 6 batteries on this stretch. So I don't think I'm gonna need another battery after that. All right, so let's go connect to this battery, and we'll see if that solves that problem. Because I feel like it shouldn't have had a problem connecting, but. Alright, let's go check. Again. Alright, whatever. Let's go finish connecting this and see if maybe that helps. Let's put it right here. How many of these do I got left? 2. Alright, that should actually be just enough. Put this one a little bit closer. So we're almost there, so. Alright. You know, I do appreciate that they didn't make the wires cost anything to build. Because I think that would have been a real kick in the face if they tried to do that shit. Alright. Let's eject this onto here. Yeah, I know there's no power going through that yet. That's what I'm working on. That one goes to battery over ease away. And I got one closer. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, they're right there. Alright. I might have to see about building a third power generator there. I don't know if that's necessarily the issue. It might be, though. It's still dead. What the shit? Like, my power isn't coming all the way through, so I'm wondering if maybe I need another thing on there. 'Cause it should be getting power. Huh. Weird. Wire. Huh. Wire? Yeah, I don't see any reason why why the power's not coming all the way through. The only thing I can think of is that it's too much of a drain. I don't get it. This is all stored. Maybe I need to build another battery up here. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, as long as it's connected, the power should be flowing through. So I don't understand why it's not. Where's that wire going? What the hell? Maybe this needs to be connected to a different terminal. I don't know. Yeah. I know, I'm sure. I'll take care of that in a minute. Alright, that's the only thing I think of is that I gotta build another one of those, which thankfully I've got the stuff to do it, so. Not here, obviously. That's useless. Alright. Jump, hop. Yeah. Little hops, little jumps. Alright, so let's go do that and see if that helps. Ouch. I mean, not really, but still, ouch. Well, that's the thing is, I thought I had a pretty good handle on it, but certain things just don't work like they should. All right, so let's wire this into the system and see if that helps. Yeah, I don't understand. This doesn't make any sense. Like, the wires are going through. Yeah, I'm sure. Let's see, this one's good. And this one's good. I mean, it even goes through the biogenerator, or the biogenerator, but when it gets to here, and then it stops. So I'm thinking that maybe I'm going to build one up here and see if that helps. Problem is I don't have enough shit for another battery. I wonder if I can move this one. Ugh, I don't want to do that. See, if I have to rebuild, I'm just going to trash it all and just screw it, because that's just a lot of trouble. So I'm hoping that's not the case. It shouldn't be. Like, I just set up 3 base computers to cover the distance between those and my actual base. Alright, so let's alright. You know, what they need to have is a relay. You know, if I build a metal plating, I can do that. Oh, we can't do it there, though. There we go. Because that would work as a go-between, right? I mean, I guess we'll find out. Yeah, if this doesn't work, then I think you might be right. But I'm hoping that's not the case. But we shall see. Right? I mean, I guess that might be the issue. Let's see. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I mean, they're all my bases, aren't they? Huh. Oh, okay. Because I'm pretty sure these two overlap.
Radiation protection falling.
See, because where I'm at now is considered part of that base. For construction purposes. And it's crossing over. But this isn't a battery, so I can't tell if it's working. It might be trying to send the power that way. Let me see something. Yeah, see, it still shows the 450 available. I don't know, freaking weird. Alright. I'm gonna try one more thing. And it's literally the last thing I can think of. And if this doesn't work, then yeah, I think I'm gonna end up having to scrap this base. Yeah, I mean, and that's definitely a possibility. I'm gonna try to build a battery next to the biogenerator and have it coming out of the biofuel, because it showed 450 there. So, you know what? I feel like I should take one of those batteries, but yeah. Alright, so I just need some more condensed carbon. Yeah, if that doesn't work, then that's just not gonna work. And I'm gonna have to make some more carbon before I can make condensed carbon. So let's do that real quick. We're gonna do this. We're gonna attempt this real quick. I've got a few more minutes before I do it to go to bed. But Yeah, we're really testing the limits on the power system as far as distance. If you have to build 3 base computers to span the distance, it might be too far. Although honestly, what I should have done was put that first base computer closer to my regular base, but still within range of the hotspot. I just didn't think of it at the time. Because that actually might have solved that problem. But now that I've built all this shit, I don't want to try to move base computer because I don't want to lose what I've already built. Alright, that's good enough. But we're going to try this. We're going to see if this will solve the problem. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, because I'd like to get one of my bases, you know, working again. That's the one save I don't have is a creative. I did at one point, but I think I had like only 30 minutes into it before I was like, what's the point? But now I kind of want to go back, not to that one obviously, because I deleted that save, but you know, do a new creative save just to play around with the new base building features. But because I can't do the glitch building, I feel like I'm wasting my time. Which I know isn't true, but that's just how I feel because I've seen what other people can do, like Ballistic Cola, Captain Steve, and Steve King. I've seen what they can do on their streams. So, and I know I can't. Although, when he's done, whenever that happens, I'm not sure if he's still working on that one, but I want to go see Ballistic Cola's Starbug base. Because I used to love Red Dwarf. When I was a teenager and they would do the Red Dwarf marathons on PBS or whatever it was, man, that was my shit. I would watch like the entire marathon, because it would always be a marathon. And a long marathon, like they'd play like seasons worth. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Alright. So let's give this a shot. My last ditch effort to try to get this base working properly. I'm going to put a battery right next to the biofuel generator that I have over here, because we know that the power is coming into the biofuel generator because it shows it. So if I build a battery right next to it, let's see. Shit. Huh.
Radiation protection void.
Okay, that makes so little sense to me. Because this is literally in this base. And I don't feel like it's a limit. I don't feel like it's a limit on the distance. Although maybe it is, I don't know. Yeah, see, these guys look really similar to the 7-meter ones that I found in my survival save. Down to the rhino horn they have. Well, shit, I guess. I guess if I really want to do that base, I'm going to have to move it over this way. Oh well. I'll think about it. I might end up doing that, but, I don't know. Oh, son of a... My, like, 100 or 120 or so, yeah, exactly. My, like, 120 freaking gamma weed plants are going to be such a huge pain in the ass to move. Is that it is. It's a freaking, I didn't even know this was here. This galactic trade terminal? Not a freaking clue. Dude, ferrite dust. Frickin', well, I mean, there's only 97 of them, but freaking magnetized ferrite. I was looking for that before. Huh. Well, I mean, good to know, I guess. That's honestly really convenient for selling stuff if need be. Alright, well, looks like the base. Oh, that's the wrong way. Actually, no, that's the right way because I want to get to my ship so I can save. Yeah, so it looks like my base, my base construction is going to end right here as far as that. Actually, one last thing. I'm going to show off how high my tower is gone on my home base. Let's drive right over that fucking battery. Pain in my ass. Luckily, for my teleporter, I've got my solar set up. So put that on. Really? That's helpful. There we go. Thank you. Hop in, man. Holy crap. Alright. So, let's get out here to home. Yeah, I'll have to think about it. I might end up moving the base. Because right now, I currently have zero source of income because all my farms are dead. So if I can get at least one of them started up again, I can start bringing in income. Because I have not yet maxed out my units, which was my original goal. Which I then got distracted by my secondary goal of getting to the core. Which I did that. I just don't have any way to make the money now. So I probably should have done that first. But I also didn't think that they would be screwing all the farmers out there. I understand trying to add more systems into the game, but I don't necessarily know that power was the way to go. But what do I know? Yeah, so I've gotten it up that far so far, up that high so far. Got a pretty good height on this one. I did put like one glass box in the middle there so I could look out. But once I get it up higher, I want to come back here in VR and just do a drop off of it. If anything in this game is going to give me motion sickness, it's going to be that. What's up, dude? Yeah, see, like, these guys need the pheromone sac for their bait. Can you move those? Can you move like base pieces? Because I was trying to move that battery, but it didn't really give me the option to pick it up. Alright. I'm going to climb up to the top right now and jump off anyways. Before I got a pretty good jump off of here. Once I do that, then I will I'll do a dive down to my ship. Well, not a face plant because I don't really want to die, but okay. I thought you only got back a portion of the materials though. Do you get back all of it? I thought it was like half. Whee! Ah! Dead. Alright. Okay. Yeah, so I think I'm going to end the stream here. Anybody who's up at 5 a.m. and want to catch me playing the beginning part of Skyrim, join me. Because I want to get the intro and the character creation out of the way before I put in a good 4 to 5 hours on Saturday. But yeah, I'm going to split my time on Saturday between No Man's Sky and Skyrim and VR. Because I do want to do more work on at least one of my bases. I really should focus on getting the circuit board base up because those are worth way more. But that one also needs a lot more power. But I might think about that. I might see if I can find a good electromagnetic source on that planet. And see what I can do there. But Anyways, that is a topic for another night. Thanks for hanging out, guys, and I will catch you next time.